It is time to get rare Loomians, because I said so. I do be existing. I'm a hunt in this patch. I will probably not get good luck, as I have not played the game and therefore the game is mad at me, but that is okay. Maybe I should close my door. There's a lot of noise. I think I will do that. Just a moment. Hello, Cosmentals, Ufagator, and Rest. How you guys doing? Whoops. I am just casually closing my door. That way, there will be no more noise. No excess background noise. Sunday is the day they're ending the event, or it's the last day to hunt the event. I believe that's what they said, that it's the last day to hunt the event. Same thing, really. They said it would end Sunday in the evening. I believe Lando's the one who tweeted that. Yo, hello Bulbapour, how you doing? I really need to get Nightbot fixed. Hello Santiago, how you doing? It's a bit late today, 5, 6, 7, yeah, it's 7. I usually would go live quite a few hours before this, but my schedule is very out of whack right now. Hopefully I can get it all fixed. My sleep schedule is garbage. Sup? Hello, Linya. Yeah, not much going on for me. Just had to eat some dinner, and now I am playing Loomian Legacy until the event ends. I got 4 hours of boost going, both regular and roam boost, both Gleam and roam. So maybe I'll get something extra lucky. I don't know. Hello, Blue Mana. How you doing? Nice chill stream today for me. I'm not doing all that much. Good? That's good. I don't have any expectations for any of my boosts. I feel like I might get a couple alphas and that's it. I'll take what I can get, though. Probably gonna end in 1 to 2 hours? It might, yeah. It's already 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock, I believe, Central Time. That's when the devs run by, so if it's maybe like 8 o'clock, then it could be in about, like, 2 hours, yeah. But I got 4 hours of boost going, just in case. You have 4 of each color, event cleared. Hey, that is pretty successful. I didn't get any alphas or gammas. Decided to take a little bit of a break, got a little bit bored. But we chillin'. I believe that at the very least at some point, they will come back. So maybe at some point I'll be able to get a gamma and an alpha Cosmiore for my boxes. But I don't believe it will be during this particular event. If it is, that'd be crazy, because I still need to get both. I highly doubt within the next 2 hours I'll get that, though. And I sadly can't get a purple one anymore, but I'll take what I can get. I got a Gamma Cosmiore minutes after. That'd be kind of funny. Gamma Purple Cosmiore will appear in 5 minutes. That's sadly impossible, as it's actually red out right now. I would get a Gamma Red, which is one of the colors that I do like. I believe it's green after this, though. There's no event symbol, so maybe it's gonna come back. Yeah, I think it does have to. Even, like, Icicle does have an event symbol, but it did come back. I think it'd be a bit strange if they didn't have Cosmiore come back, all things considered, because it's kind of one of those things where it literally has a spot in the Dex, or I guess the Lumipedia, and because of that, people are going to want to be able to get one for Completionist. People who are Completionists and want to catch everything, stuff like that, they're probably going to want to have access to it again at some point, rather than having to trade. You know, just kind of a thing. Yo, child. Hello, child. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing nothing much at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I just kind of been sitting around lately. I got bored. I did start, working on this one particular thing that I will not mention because theoretically, if I ever do finish it, that'd be pretty epic, but it probably won't. It's a thing for the channel. They might be like Icicle, returning with different colors each year. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I could kind of see that. I'd be very sad if purple became exclusive, though. Because then I'd never be able to get a Gamma Purple. I mean, they're like 5 to 6 GR, right? So unless I find like a gamma roaming right now, or, I mean, it would probably be even easier, but if I were to find a Gamma Cosmiore, I feel like that might be easier to find. May as well. But if I do get it, I'd like to trade for a purple one. It doesn't need to be my OT. I'm just trying to get that Gleampedia. Cyan Cosmiore would look nice. I agree. That would look very cool. Maybe even like a mint color. Kind of like a greenish pastel almost. Greetings. Hello, Rukusu. How you doing? Just get a Gamma, red, or green and trade for a purple one? Yeah. I would trade for any one of them. Just in general, if I could. But I don't really have the means. I am a little bit too broke. And I don't know that if I even found a Gamma Rome, I would be willing to part with it for a Gamma Cosmiore. Because, I mean, it would be my first ever Gamma Rome, my OT. Kinda hard to say. It depends on which one it is. If it's maybe like... no, wait, I do want them all. Oh well. You are doing good. How about me? I'm also doing quite good. I just have a very whack sleep schedule, so streams have been pushed back continuously for a long time at this point. I would like to remove them so that it's back at 12 for my time, and then it'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern time. That would be the most ideal time, because I feel like most people aren't either asleep, eating dinner, or at school. So it makes the most sense to do it around that time, because that's about when school gets out. So I'm thinking about starting to do that. But I need to fix my sleep schedule first, which is going to it's going to take me like a day of like staying up all day long. I'm gonna have to pull a couple of basically all-nighters and then wait until I'm finally able to go to bed at the right time. That way I can wake up early again. I'd like that. If you get a Gamma Red, you would cry? Same. I would like any color. Any color at this point would make me happy. but I do specifically like purple the most. More content for your video if you get a gamma ready, heck yeah. I just want to get any color at this point. I need it for my decks. Purple would be the best because it's my favorite color, but I'm not complaining if I do get a gamma. It's kind of like what happened last year for Halloween. I got a Gleam Halloween Orange, which was far more satisfactory than I could have asked for. It was exactly what I wanted. And it was a color, and it was pure nimble, so it helped me get to the Gleam Halloween Purple that I liked. If you were trading and somehow traded yourself. Weird. It's gotta be if that's a bug, that's the strangest bug I've ever heard of. Hello, Green Claw, how are you? Hello, Valkyrie. How are you? You are good, Green Claw. That's good. That's good. Just kind of doing a little bit of hunting. Personally, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. But I'm not really getting anything. I have no expectations for my luck. You are Jakey5183. Hi, YouTube. Hello, Monkey. Hello, Jakey. How are you? As of right now, I have gotten absolutely nothing in 12 minutes. Generally, I go by the terms of, usually you can get about like 1 gleam per boost. On average, it's maybe more like 1 every other boost, but it depends on the person, I think. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky. What do I think is gonna come after this event? I feel like new move animations, maybe. I'm personally putting my money on the fact that it feels like they're going to do an event for... Yeah, I think they're going to do an event specifically for the anniversary, because if you think about it, today is the 18th and tomorrow is the 19th. The way that they're ending it just so happens to coincide with the date for tomorrow being the anniversary, so I think we might just bounce right into another event. Did I get the Rainbow Dusket from a different YouTuber? Nope, I got it from Brad himself. I actually was one of the YouTubers that gave them away. It took you 300 boosts to get 1 GR. Dang, rip. Do I want to bet? I mean, I don't exactly have the means for betting. It would be kind of fun to do, but I would only probably do it as a joke. If you were the owner of the game, you would add new move animations after the event. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Although it's not really up to the main developers and stuff, it's up to the move animation developers. I believe they also don't all work full-time, a lot of them are only part-time. So they get stuff done as they can, I suppose. They only get paid for a specific amount of time to be able to work on it. And as a result, they don't get to get every single thing out that they might want to. See, the thing about Loomian Legacy is, sadly, because of how much smaller it is compared to the original game that was Brick Bronze, it doesn't make anywhere near as the amount of money that it used to, and as a result, there tends to be a lot less funding for working on it, so the devs who are being paid to do it can only be paid so much to do so much. That's partially why it probably takes so long for these updates. But as the community grows again, Hello, Cephalops. As the community grows again, and we get more people and more creators and more content and just overall more stuff to do in the game, people will probably start to come back and recognize it and go, hey, this game is actually pretty cool. The graphics are great, everything about it is very nice, and people might stick around. I mean, overall, in my opinion at the very least, it's a huge improvement based on Brick Bronze's, like, everything about Brick Bronze. It's just that much better than Brick Bronze. Brick Bronze has the nostalgia factor, but Loomian Legacy has something brand new about it. I like that it has the 3D modeling, it's got good animations for the moves, and they're getting better. You can have your first Loomian following you, and it shows all the alphas and the gammas, and you can do a lot of hunting, PvP. I think it's very awesome. It would make sense to have an event that would happen directly after, because this event took a while. Yeah, I think it would make sense, and I'm partially saying that because, I mean, tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of Loomian Legacy. It came out on July 19th, 2019, and it's already almost July 19th, 2021. Kinda crazy. The day of T-Brad trolling me is the night before January 1st. Ah, yes. Yeah, I've been very happy playing Loomian Legacy. Because I played Brick Bronze quite a lot. I definitely didn't stream it or anything. I was way too young and didn't have the means for it at the time, but it was very fun. I miss Brick Bronze, that's for sure. I don't play the knockoffs though. The knockoffs suck. Don't play the knockoffs. I think there was a time when I would have played the knockoffs, though. I mean, I did. Back when Brick Bronze was deleted. That's probably one of the things that I did. Probably out of grief for the game and such, like, upsettingness. I'm not sure. None of the games were of any decency at all. They were all just messy and... basically, they were just, like, super easy to get everything, and it was very boring. Gib pride das get non, it's my OT, it's the goodest Lofus. Do I know when the event is gonna end? Yes, the event ends today. And what I am thinking is, they didn't say anything about it, but tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of Loomian Legacy's release. So I'm imagining they might do another anniversary event. I feel like that makes sense. I wouldn't say they really considered this event that's happening right now, the Cosmiore event, to be the event. I'm not sure. It just doesn't make sense, especially with it being right before the anniversary. So I'm thinking they're going to go right into the second event, and that's going to be what they do there. And then they're going to, after the theoretical, if they do an event tomorrow for the 2-year anniversary, I'm imagining what's going to happen is then they're going to release the new city. Which kind of makes sense to me. So they'll do like an event, maybe it'll last like 2 more weeks, and then maybe we'll get another Gamma Vari, or another regular Vari evolution. And then after that, maybe we will get to the update. It's been a long wait though. I'm very hyped for whatever this new gym is and all of the new cities. I have very high expectations though, if I'm going to be honest, because if we're being realistic, when they released Sephirite City, it was like, wow, this is great. It's not as big as we expected, but it's still pretty cool. And if anyone really remembers what Anthean City was like, people know it was like 4 districts, and it was pretty large, even by the standards of like Loomian Legacy's maps, because it's larger than that. It was like 4 times as big. So I'm imagining that since it took a whole year just for this one city, it's going to be pretty solid, and I'm excited for it. Can you rally the event, Loomian? You cannot rally Cosmiore, sadly. It'd be nice, but developing for them is kind of slow. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Hello, Gigi. How you doing? Imagine not being subscribed. Whoa. I personally am of the opinion that people will subscribe if they like to subscribe. If they like my content so much, I shouldn't need to say to subscribe. If it's entertaining, people will have the thought, I like this person, and I will subscribe. So subscribe if you like, or don't. I don't really mind. I mainly do YouTube because I like having fun, and I do what I find to be the most fun. Sometimes I allow the community to also make some of those decisions because, I mean, it's fun. So, you know, kind of like what we did yesterday where I started a Nuzlocke, a randomizer Nuzlocke on my Soul Silver game. That was pretty fun. I'd like to do more of that. I'm going to continue that series until I defeat all 8 gyms, and that would probably be the first time I've ever actually completed a actual Pokemon game, because generally I have this bad habit of not being a completionist, even though I usually am, and what I'll do is I'll get to like the 3rd gym at most, and then I get bored, and then I don't continue. But I think if I were to do my randomizer Nuzlocke series, I can go all the way through it. Which kind of reminds me, I want to continue my shiny Nuzlocke on Loomian Legacy, although that's on my alt account, and that takes effort. Hello, Soara, how you doing? You have a Gleam that was caught on February 29th. Nice. That's a very random date. I'm not sure if it has any significance to you, but very epic. Let's see, why am I getting no good luck? How long has it been? 22 minutes? How lovely. Imagine doing effort. I know, how could I? How dare. SMH. It's on a leap year, which only happens every 4 years. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. That makes sense. I don't usually think 29th of February much. It's a thing, I guess. It is kind of a flex, though. I'd like to... Now I kind of want to get a Gleam on that date. I don't have a Gleam on that date, but it's going to be like 4 years. It's like, what? 3 or 4 more years before that can even happen again. What a flex. You have a Gamma that was caught on April 10th. It's big blue and metal. Yo. Pretty epic, child. There is a dog. I can hear it barking. I don't know if you guys can. It appears our neighbor has a dog. Rough. We'll have to wait till 2024. Yeah, that's gonna be a long time. If I want one, you give? Nah, it's alright. I want to get one with my OT on that date. That'd be pretty epic. I'm not sure if I was even playing on that particular day. I don't even know if I... Maybe. No. Yes? No? I probably didn't even realize that it was a leap day on that day. Chances are I have no idea if I have one from that day, and if not, maybe I probably already deleted it or traded it or something like that. I am wrong, it will be 2030. Well, I mean, leap year is only every 4 years, and it was last in 2020, so it would be in 2024 next. Gamma Tyrex has one of the best color palettes. I absolutely agree. I'm personally indifferent about Tyrex's design, as I am with most of the Loomians, but I really like its Gamma color palette. It's very nice. The gray, dark blue, and light blue are a good match. It happens every 4 years? Yes, it does. You traded 2 Antimatterites for a Pure Nimble Dusket, win or lose. If you liked that Pure Nimble Dusket and if it's helpful for you in hunting, I would say it's a win. I personally don't care much about the win-lose trading system. As far as I'm concerned, as long as the trade was satisfactory to you and you got out of it what you wanted, then it's a good trade. Like, for me, I've probably done what many people would consider an L sometimes based off of value, but I personally do not really care. And that's because I got what was most effective for me out of it. I like fast and easy trading, so if I'm quote-unquote overpaying, then I don't see the big deal. Because sometimes I already have a lot of said stuff, and as a result, it's like, okay, I guess I lost a little bit more stuff than another person might, but trading isn't fair, so... What do I consider OG? Like, for the channel? I mean, I did give a rollout on my Discord until I hit 500 subs. I think it's the... I can't remember what the name of the role is. It's been a while since I actually looked at it, but people who joined my server before and during my 500 sub mark, they all have a specific role. It is the OG viewer role, yep. People who have been around since the days where I was only getting maybe 4 viewers on average, essentially. Those were good days. And so are the days right now. I quite like them. I like having people to talk to. I've made quite a lot of friends through Loomian Legacy, and it's nice. I mean, I do a lot of, well, not really a lot of trading, but I trade when I want to trade. You are an OG but can't use Discord yet? Yes, I remember you, Santiago. You've been around since almost day 1, basically. Probably even maybe around since 200 subs. I may be wrong, but I do remember you. Oh? Are you serious? This is the second time. What the heck? Seriously? My brain... What the heck? That's lame. Lame game. Lame. Lame. Free shard. Oh yeah, you're right. That makes it all better, actually. Never mind. We got a defense shard R, guys. Shard R. Heck yeah, guys. That's the second time, at least, a new video. I mean, if someone wants to clip that, go for it. I'm pretty sure that's a new feature, isn't it? Go ahead and clip that. I got a free shard. Yo, I did. I did get a free shard. Hey, yo, guys, easy dub, free shard. "17th of March, 2021 is a special day to you. It was the day you returned to Loomian Legacy after a big break, and it was the day you got your first ever gleam. Sounds like it was a good day. That is epic." I definitely think there was a time that I also took a break from Loomian Legacy. I believe it was during the time before we really had Sephirite. Because there was probably like a 6-month gap between when we got Master... No, it was maybe more like 3, but it was a 6-month gap between the 2nd and 3rd gym. And it was just, I was getting impatient, and it was getting repetitive. There still weren't that many things to hunt, so I would occasionally hunt for a Gamma Kleptyke, and it took me until the day before the event, or not the event, it took me until the day before Sephirite that I finally got my first ever Gamma Route Rare. Hello, Babor, nice timing. Anyways, oh, it's also matching Wisp, epic. Yeah, it took me until the very last day before Sephirite came out to get a Gamma Kleptyke. So it was kind of oofed. Took a while. Bampor. Oh yes, Bampor. Alright. Get in the disc. I didn't see what its ability was. Matching Wisp? Heck yeah. Gamma Babor looks nice. Heck yeah, it does. It's got really good colors. Nice and blue. Gammer Loomian. Yo, we got the Gammer Loomian, and this entirely makes up for the Corrupt that we got a few minutes ago. I am not complaining. That's a decent nature, actually. when I talk about Gamma, and then Gamma Bampoor pops out of nowhere. Oh yeah. Yeah, it might look kind of be like that. Gamma Babor looks like it has human legs because of the color. It does kind of look like that. It's kind of weird. It reminds me of some of the art that I saw when we first had the games released. There was someone who made a Babor with entirely realistic human legs instead of Babor's original legs. It was an interesting sight to see. The minute you leave, you get a corrupt Pyramid. Yeah. Yeah, I got a corrupt Pyramid. That was a what the heck moment. But I got a free shard, so it's okay. Hi, Vari. Wait what? Babor reminds you of something. Oh, interesting. I wonder what it could be. Babor doesn't remind me of anything in particular. Babor is just Babor, a two-legged boar. Bacon. Ah, yes, bacon. Yeah, totally. You know, in my opinion, Babor kind of looks like... The Gamma really sticks out. It almost looks neon. If you, like, compare it to this Babor, this is Babor, and then there's just this, and he's just... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, well, I can do that. See, if you look at that, like, it sticks out so much, it's like a bright neon color. Get boasted. Ah, rip. There goes Babor. Baba boy. Whoa. Why does it only have two legs, though? That's a great question. I think it's because it's a two-legged boar. Babor has human legs and kind of like a different animal. It must have been a shoe tucker. I have no idea what that means, but okay. I wonder how the clipping feature works. Create highlight video. Oh, cool. I have no idea how that works. I'll probably go through the video or something like that, and then I'll clip the corrupt Pyramid if I'm not lazy. Or if someone else is able to clip it. That would also be beneficial. I have no idea. One in 300,000 though. What the? Is it 1 in 300,000 for a corrupt Pyramid? Let me double check. That's the odds that I last remember it being. 300 actually. So it's gonna be 300, and then I have the boosts on. So it's actually 1 in 125 for a corrupt. So the chances of that are multiplied by 125, getting me a total of 1 in 37,000. I could have gotten an alpha Pyramid. Instead, I got a gamma pyramid. I mean, not a gamma pyramid. What the heck? That'd be even better. I got a corrupt Pyramid. I was probably only a few, like a tiny smidgen away from getting that alpha Pyramid, but nah. We got a shard. It's okay, guys. You had higher odds of finding a Gleam Protagon when you found your corrupt? Oof. Yeah, it'd be like that. Kinda... Dang. Hello, Vari. I really like Vari. I want to get a Gamma. I want to get all the Gammas. But I'm broke. Game hates you? Oof. I wonder what Gammavari is worth. I'm broke, I say, as I send out a rainbow dusket. Ah, yes. Sometimes I forget that I'm not actually broke. I'm broke, but I'm not broke. Your RNG loves you? Oh, that is very epic. My RNG and I have a love-hate relationship. You see, sometimes it's incredibly generous to me, and other times I get starved from even alphas for 5 hours straight. Pretty great, huh? Ah, yes, logic. Yes, it'd be like that. Although I do tend to get a lot more gammas than anything, so I can't really complain. At the very least, during this event, I have gotten far more gammas than I have alphas, which is the weirdest sentence I feel like I could say. But nonetheless, I am pretty content with that fact. More gammas means more other gammas. I don't know. I'll probably trade for other gammas that I don't already have, and I'll keep saving up my gammas so that I can get gamma route rares and stuff like that. Is this the Pokemon Nuzlocke? It is not today, but hello Lobi, how you doing? Today I'm actually doing Loomian Legacy, which is what I mainly stream, but sometimes I will be doing the Nuzlocke, which I might actually continue, depending on how things are going. I might make that a weekly thing, where I do another episode, or like another few hours worth of it on stream, maybe like every Saturday. It depends on if there's any events going on or something like that in Loomian Legacy. If nothing is really going on at the moment, then I don't really prioritize Loomian Legacy as much because I don't want to hunt when there's nothing valuable that I want to hunt. But, you know, I'll do what I, you know, want to do basically, as I always have. Why won't Cosmiore get in the disc? Because it has a superiority complex. You've got to dumb it down a little bit. You got to prove it who's boss. You're gonna go now? See you later. Alright, see you, Fake Tails. I will be here. Geklo. Before you go, do I know anyone named Disnuts? Hello, Cosmiore. I do not know anyone named Disnuts. Sorry. Goodbye, Cosmiore. You are not Alpha nor Gamma. Rest in peace. I know, right? So sad. Disnuts is not here. The event was lame in your opinion? I mean, it was not anything fancy like they've done in a lot in the past. I do like that it was a weather event, which is quite creative. I personally am pretty content with the fact that it wasn't just mega basic. But I do think, sure, it could have been better. It was overall decent. Kinda worked. Yes, I'm big brain. Hello, say lol if you like school. It has been a while. How you doing? You feel like Cosmiore could have had a better design? I mean, I guess so. I do personally, actually, I mean, it took a bit for me to get used to it, I suppose, but I don't dislike the design. I personally think I like the mid form where it's got its arms sticking out, but it's still got, like, the rock face. I like that very much. And then the full, like, unrocky form, I'm not sure how you put it, but that third form, it does kind of look like an alien from Ben 10, so I don't dislike it. I like Ben 10. Is this the last day for the event? It is. As from what Lando said on Twitter, it is the last day of the event, and as such, we'll be ending sometime tonight, but I don't know exactly when. Had you kind of disappointed because you were expecting something cool with Cosmiore, but you encountered and saw a meatball? Yeah, it does kind of look like a meatball. I don't disagree. Well, meatballs are pretty delicious, so... Hello, Protagon. No alpha? No SA, maybe? No SA. Okay. Ohio midnight. Hello, Dr. Snake. I don't believe it is morning, but if you are referring to Ohio as in the state, then yes. Have I been to Lucky HD's video making fun of Cosmiore? I have not. I don't really watch that many videos of people in the community as much as I used to. I like to check them out occasionally, but I don't always get the chance to. Generally, I'm off doing something else. Gamma Reindeer Ikazune. Twiddle. That's your reindeer. It is a good reindeer. I like the wisp. Pure white is a good wisp. Is it Sunday for me? It is Sunday, yeah. If you want, to be more specific, when the developers talk about a specific date, they're always talking about Central Standard Time. It's the central time zone that America goes by. It's like the people in the middle. So, it's like the Center America area, somewhere along that line. That's where the devs reside, and when they said Sunday evening, they meant Sunday evening in their time zone, most likely. So chances are it's going to end in the next couple of hours, because as of right now, it is currently 6:42, I believe, in Central Standard Time. So, it's going to be 7 in about 20 minutes, so it might be in about another 1 to 2 hours at most. Could be longer till the event ends, but we don't really have any idea specifically. You are in my server to force me to eat cookies once again. Whoa. 18 minutes left. I don't think they gave a specific date, did they? Here, I'm gonna go check the official Discord. Let's see. Announcements, no announcements. And then if I check the fan Discords with Loomian Legacy news, it only says it's ending Sunday evening. It doesn't give a specific date or time. Well, it does give the date, but not the time. Hello, Vari. Yeah, they didn't give a specific time, just in the evening on Sunday, and I believe that means Central Standard Time for them. So yeah, probably within the next couple hours. Or it could even be in, like, let's see. That'll be 11 for me. But it could be, let's see, 5, so if it's 6. Basically, it could be upwards of 5 hours at most, I'm imagining, because they might end it at midnight if for some reason they want to do that. Because they could. It might kind of make sense. They could be ending that event and then switching immediately into the event starting for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the anniversary. So I could see that happening. Do I watch anime? I do watch anime, yes. I don't watch it as actively as I did a few years ago, but I still watch it occasionally. I kind of like to pick and choose from the newest seasons. Whenever a new anime comes out, I usually read the synopsis, and if it's something I might be interested in, then I go give it a watch. As of right now, I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and then a lesser-known one, that is Mairimashita Iruma-kun, or Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, which is what the English version is called, I believe. It's pretty fun. Have I watched Dragon Ball Z? I haven't. I don't really watch all of the big animes. Like a few years ago, back when Naruto was still releasing frequently, I watched Naruto. I never watched Dragon Ball. I never really watched, I kind of watched a little bit of Bleach, and I still haven't even started on... I haven't started on One Piece because there's a lot to watch, and I wouldn't get very far because I don't generally watch enough anime in order to have enough time to spend watching it. You're gonna start making Loomian Legacy videos? Hey, that's pretty epic. Oh yes, another corrupt. Get attacked. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Free shard? Heck yeah. Why more corrupts? Right now I am using the corrupt and roam boost as well, so I'm going to get quite a few corrupts right now. Hello QWERTY, how you doing? It's kinda chill day today. Finishing off the event, hopefully I'll find something, but I have absolutely zero expectations. As of right now, the rarest thing I've found this stream is a corrupt pyramid, one in 37,500. You finished editing one just to wait till it's finished exporting? Nice. I am lazy and I don't like I don't like editing. It takes effort. You haven't been here in so long? Yes. But that is okay. I haven't been entirely very active. I found a corrupt pyramid in this very stream. I did. Yeah, it was maybe only a couple of minutes ago. I think it was 15 or so minutes ago. Not entirely sure. Sorry to hear about it. It's fine. I got a free shard out of it. It just surprised me because I haven't had a corrupt pyramid since the Christmas event. 37,500 chance. Still a free shard though. You spent 3 hours hunting yesterday and all you found were 7 Cosmiores? RIP. I have multiple hours of boosts and I have no expectations, but I mean if I do find something, maybe I'll at the very least get an alpha Cosmiore, who knows. I'd like that. Welcome back, Fake Tails. How you doing? You haven't even found a Cosmiore. Oof. I mean, you do still have time. I would say go for it, try and hunt. It is a 1 in 128 chance, same as finding a secret ability. Oh hey, an alpha, nice. I got boasted on. That means it's not secret ability though. Disc. I was about to run. It's my brain's instinct to click the run button. That is bad. Bad. I gotta not do that. Are all my rare Loomians for this stream going to be Babors? Probably so. Unless I get a Gamavari. That'd be epic. You have a nickname? No. Bad brain. Yes, bad. Pure nimble? Ayo. Guess a number between 1 and 1,000. 999. You feel like they lowered odds for Gamma Corrupts? I mean, maybe. I think when it was on April 1st, yeah, every single Corrupt had a shard. At the very least, I wasn't one of the people who found like a Rainbow Wish Pyramid that was corrupted. Big L. Is the Meteor event gonna come back? If not, is Cosmiore going to be expensive for new players? My take on it has always been the same. Any Loomian that has a Dex entry will come back, because otherwise it's unfair for new players, because then the only way that they can obtain it is the pre-existing ones that traders have. And not everyone can afford that, because newer players tend to not have a bunch of alphas and gammas. So I do think they eventually have to make it come back one way or another. They could just make it, like, since it's not actually an event, I could see it being just like a very, very rare occurrence where basically you can find it, like, it'll be like a meteor shower. It can maybe happen like once a month at one time during the day or twice. Something like that. I have no idea how they're going to exactly go about it because it doesn't have the event mark like we already have seen. But I do think they're going to have to make it so that players have a way to obtain it in-game via the wild, just so that it's fair for new players. That's just kind of like a rule of thumb that they went back to, especially when they way back went and made Icicle, because they gave it a dex entry and everyone was like, oh, this is cool, but how are we supposed to get it after the event? So they brought it back the following Christmas. Do I think the next Cosmiores will be different colors? I mean, maybe. If they do that, I could see it happening, but I don't know why they would do that. It's hard to say. It's complicated. Hard to tell. Might have a yellow one even. Yellow, white, black. I don't know. Orange. Maybe you can find it as a route rare for each route at night. Maybe. I would think that because it is specifically a Meteor Loomian, or actually, no, wait a minute. Because it's not an event Loomian, so maybe it'll actually be available later in the game on a specific route at night as a route rare. You might be onto something, actually. I could see that happening, because it definitely was... It definitely was, like... Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not really able to put it into words, but it could actually be like a Loomian we get later in the game. I mean, think like Brick Bronze, where we had what was it called? Cosmoem? No, that's a legendary. I can't remember its name, but there was one particular Pokemon in Brick Bronze that you could receive in Kreganos Valley, I believe it was. And it was only available at night, and there was like a meteor shower or something like that. I think. Whatever that Loomian was, the one that's like, it was a Generation 7 Pokemon. It could be something like that, where we get it very much later in the game. So this could be like the only time people can get it early game, where it's like in the wild and on certain routes, and it might be those particular colors that are the only available like that. So I could see that happening, because like, I mean, if it really were supposed to be an event Loomian, it probably would have an event symbol. Necrozma? No, it's not a legendary. It's like, let me find a picture of it. Pokemon Gen 7 Star Pokemon. That. Images. I can't remember. Space Pokemon. Wherefore art thou? Ah, yes, that is it. I can't remember its name. Give me just a moment. I am trying to find it. In the meantime, I will also do my encounters so I don't waste anything. When I see it, I'll recognize it. And then I'll also grab a picture of it. Aha, Minior. Let me grab a picture of Minior. Minior. Because it's very similar. Minior PNG, actually. I think this is the best image I can get to them. Is this PNG? It is. Okay, there we go. I can show you guys what I meant. Minior. Yeah, it looks like Minior. And it reminds me of Minior, so it might be available the same way that Minior was available at a later time. Here it is. I shall show you guys. Here are all the Minior forms. It's kind of like Minior, in my opinion. You see, it's got all the different colors, and it's got like a shell on the outside, and it's from space. And the thing about Cosmiore is because it's from space, and it came specifically during this almost event-like instance, something tells me it might be something similar to that, but it'll be on a specific route at some point. So something kind of like Cosmios Valley, but the equivalent of it, whatever it is, in Loomian Legacy. So it might be exclusive for a while, and then we're able to find it like in the mountains or something like that at a later date. That would be very cool to me, actually. Because it doesn't have the event marker, which I found very strange since it's happening during an event, and they are very particular about which Loomians have an event symbol on them, because any Loomian that you can get during an event, depending on the circumstances, they've always put the event marker on it, but Cosmiore is the only event Loomian that doesn't have an event marker, to my knowledge. So I'm thinking it's going to come back, but as it's going to be a Loomian on a specific route. That's what I think that's going to happen. That makes sense to me. The Pokemon you can find in the mountain in Sun and Moon? Yeah. Yeah, it was available back in Brick Bronze too. In Cosmios Valley. So I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to do that. Your main got deleted. Can I add you on your new account? Generally, I don't add people. If I did, I'd have a full friends list very fast. If the friends list were larger than 200 on Roblox and it were much, much larger, I'd say I'd definitely do it. But sadly, I have to limit the amount of people that I add. They should do something like Sun and Moon, gym on a mountain with grass with Cosmiore as a route rare. Yeah, I could see them doing something like that. If they did that, that'd be pretty epic. I want to pat Kleptyke on the head, but I cannot. So sad. What's my favorite Loomian? My favorite Loomian, probably right now, Duskit and Hunder, both of them. I don't have one specific top favorite. I have two specific very much favorites that I like so much that I have on my team. And other than Duskit, I also very much like Nimare. But I don't really have any others that I would say, like, is my number one top tier absolute favorite Loomian of all time. Like, it's kind of like this in Pokemon, for example. In Pokemon, my absolute top favorite Pokemon of all time is Umbreon, with my second spot being Lucario. Those are my two top favorites. I like them both very much. And then I also like some of the other stuff, like, averagely, it's like, I like them very much, but they're not really, like, on the list of, like, I want this so much that I need its Gleam or its Shiny so much that it's gotta be on my team. I like them a lot, and I value them because I've had them for a long time at this point, but I wouldn't consider them, like, my absolute number one spot Loomian. Hello, Suicide Creeper, how are you? I know you very well. I wouldn't say I know you very well, but I definitely know you. You exist, and you are here. Are you Secret Ability? You are not Secret Ability. Do I know what time the event is ending? No, not specifically. We will know either when the devs give us a specific time or when we get the countdown itself. Alright, where is it now? Route 4. Your favorite Loomian is Lochad, aka Arceus Bro, aka a god. Yes. I definitely agree. Lochad, rest in peace. What a sad moment it was. Evil Regigigas, how dare, took the life of our son. Dude. Ayo game, where is my Gamma SA, Pure Nimble Matching Wisp, or Rainbow Wisp, Loomians? Wee. So far, nothing yet. I've got 1 Alpha and 1 Gamma. I suppose I should go check Rally, actually. I'm gonna go check Rally. The second encounter you find is a Gleam Slug. How old am I? I am 18. I used to say I was 17, but I'm no longer 17. Weird. $18, I know, right? I am a full-fledged adult human being. How weird. It's kind of weird being able to think that I now am a legal adult. I sound like a 12-year-old? Yeah, I do. At this point, I've just kind of accepted it. It's whatever, I have a high-pitched voice. It probably won't be the case forever. I'll probably, I don't know, stuff. It's fine, though. How have you been an hour late to the past couple streams? And hi, that is okay. Hello, that guy. How you doing? You're 20, but you play this game when you got the time for it. Same here, yeah. It's not like it's a kid's game. I mean, sure, Roblox is, but it definitely is not exactly. I mean, a lot of the stuff in this game, trading and PvP, kids can't do that kind of thing professionally. It's got room for an older audience to play, so I like it. I play it. You remember how that felt when you turned 18? Eventually you get used to it. I mean, yeah, I am going to be spending the majority of my lifetime as an adult, so it is pretty interesting. It's just that I'm now at that stage where I have just begun. I've only been an adult for about a month and a half almost. Pretty wild. You are 15? That sounds like someone in their mid-50s. Dang. Big flex. Did I see the Atlantean City wall leak? I did. It looked pretty epic, not gonna lie. Can't wait to see the wall. I'm also excited to see what kind of new Loomians they get. I'm really hoping they do some dark types. There was a leak of a wall. Yeah, Armenti made a video about it. Kabunga. If they do add a Cosmiore mountain, they should have more meteors fall on and a shop for saddle. I mean, I don't think they should add the saddle. I think it'd be cool if they have it be exclusive. It's kind of like what they did with the El Iguana saddle and what they've done with the Metronet saddle is they've made some of the saddles more valuable purely because they're only obtainable during certain times. And I really like that kind of concept because then it gives people something to show at the very least. Because even if like Cosmiore does come back, at the very least people have something to show that, hey, I was here during such and such event when this exclusive saddle was available. Hello, Lumi TV. You found a Gleam Cosmiore? Nice. I have not found all that much. I found 1 Gamma and 1 Alpha so far. Lots of Varis as well. And a Corrupt Pyramide, but it was a free shard, so it's fine. Dang rip, I know, right? It's okay though, maybe I'll get something decent. I could get a Gamma Cosmiore, I could get an Alpha Cosmiore, I could get Gamma Vari. I hope I don't get an Alpha Vari wild though, that'd be kinda oofed. If I do, I hope it's pure Nimble. I don't know. What I mainly want is Dark-type Vari evolution though. And I want the Gamma to look built different. So far this event, 2 Gleam Cosmiores and a Gleam Proto, plus a ton of Gleam Shotchis and 2 Wild Alpha Vari. Nice. But oof, 2 Alpha Vari in the wild, rip. When you get a Gleam Vari instead of a Gamma Vari, yeah. Is it gonna be, it's gonna be a Rainbow Vari evolution next? Actually, I could see them doing something like that. They could do Rainbow Vari next year. Because we got Rainbow Dusky, we got Rainbow Twilight. Vari, of course, is very, very valuable, so, I mean, they could do a rainbow version of Vari. I could see that. And it would probably have to, similarly to maybe... Yeah, similarly to Rainbow Twilight, it would have boosted stats. Rainbow Vari is possibly the next event. Not the next event, but maybe for June next year. June of 2022 for Pride. Loomunity. They could do a cool Bug-type Vari. Did they not already do that? No, they didn't. You're right. We have Toxic-type, though. I personally am hoping that they do one for every single evolution. I would be very happy if they did. It would be for the anniversary event. I don't think they're going to do a Rainbow Loomian for their anniversary event. The last 2 Rainbow Loomians they gave away have always been for Pride Month, aka Loomunity event. So it wouldn't make sense to do another Rainbow Loomian outside of that month. If anything, they'll do a Rainbow Vari next year, if they do decide to do a Rainbow Vari or a Rainbow Loomian at all next year. When do I think Atlantean City will come out? I'm thinking it's going to come out in August as well. Probably maybe in like another month or so from around now. I'm thinking maybe even, or if we're talking about the minimum amount, I'm thinking what they're going to do is, like I suggested a little bit earlier based off of someone else's idea, there's a good chance that they could actually, they could do what they kind of did last year for the 1-year anniversary, and for the 2-year anniversary what they could do is they're going to have like an event that lasts maybe 2 weeks, and then after that they release the new place. I can't remember what it's called. New route, new city, yes. They'll probably release the new route and city in about like 2 weeks minimum, in my opinion. You want Rainbow Cosmiore for the future? I mean, that's kind of unlikely, but maybe it could happen. You think Loomian Legacy will end in 2025? Maybe. Maybe Veils of Shadow specifically will end in 2025, but I feel like what they're going to do is they're going to make another game afterwards, kind of like what they did with Brick Bronze, where they built over it and then they made Loomian Legacy. I think what they may end up doing is something along the lines of like So when you join the starter screen, you can join you join the game, and then you're able to choose from your save files. Maybe something like that. Like, what I think they might do is, so you'll have your save files, one for Veils of Shadow and one for the new game that they add. So you're able to play on both accounts still, but you can join, like, the one game. Something kind of like that. And they also have the Adventures option, so when you join Loomian Legacy, you're then able to, like, select which one, and then if you want to do the randomizer. I think it's going to get very saturated eventually. You know, as, like, Loomian Legacy progresses, once it starts hitting those later stages of development and there's more just stuff in general to do, I think it's going to be good. Rainbow Kabunga, perhaps. Probably not. I think that they choose very, very selectively which Loomians they make rainbow, and once they've made the amount of Loomians rainbow that they are satisfied with, I think they're going to move on to doing other things for Pride Month. For example, it's been a long suggested idea, but they could do Pride Wisps, so that some specific Loomian maybe, like, you can hunt it, and it can have, like, all of the different variations of Pride Wisps. That would be pretty neat. You would feel like you would have the same team in the new game. Nice. Yeah, I don't think you would have the same team in the new game per se, but I mean, like, you are able to join your old save or make a new game, and then I would think that only after a game is completed you're able to transfer Loomians from game to game. That way people aren't, like, super OP at the beginning of, like, the newest game. Oh, bro, you okay, Kabunga? Kabunga looking a little bit, I don't know. Buy Flag Dusket? Maybe. Can't trade meteors for boost tokens. Yeah. We got the next alpha. Heck yeah. Success. Do I nickname it? No. Babor grew to level 8? Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Secret ability? Oh no. Just appear nimble, so it's a bunger. You remember pushing a homophobic person down the stairs? Honestly, that is a mood. Couldn't imagine being bigoted. Couldn't be me. Did I know the Lumipedia only has around 60 slots left for new Loomians? It does, yes. It's gonna be pretty epic. Once the first game is done, I do think they're going to do a new game. I don't know exactly what their ideas are going to be on it, but, I mean, when they make the secondary game, whatever it is, it's going to be fun. With more events coming out, you think there's going to be more than 60 Loomians added to the game? Oh yeah, for sure. With the, on average, you can imagine, say for example, so we've got, let's see, we're only at 3 gems right now, and we, again, only have 60 Loomians, like, left. So if you go and take, like, that for an example, and if we assume, on average, they release about 20 Loomians per update, that's about 80 Loomians, for all of the remaining gyms. Because there are 5, well actually there are 5 left that they need to release, so that's going to be about 100 more Loomians, and that's not counting event Loomians. So if they keep releasing exclusive Loomians for the year, something like that, then it's going to reach a point where it's definitely going to exceed the amount of space that it has now, and they'll just have to expand it again. I do think they're going to have, like, one ultimate legendary, like, preceding over all of the other, like, roamings. Because the roamings, they're more like the like, they're the pseudo-legendaries, and then there are pseudo-legendaries, if you know what I mean. Kind of like how it is in Pokemon, where there might be a few smaller ones and then some bigger ones presiding over the area. Something kind of like that. How to get boost tokens other than buying them or chests? There is no other way to get boost tokens other than buying them or from chests, unless you are referring to maybe Mastery. Completing Mastery will occasionally give you free boost tokens, but as of right now, there is no consistent new method to constantly getting free boost tokens. There's only about like 15 or so free boost tokens you can obtain in the game. Maybe even a little bit more, I'm not entirely sure what exactly the number is. But after you do Mastery and chests, you can't get any more free boosts, unless it's also events. Events will sometimes give you free boosts as well, as I believe. You can get a couple of boosts from Goppy Pond, from that one guy, if you complete one of the quests. I'm not sure if that's behind Pass as well, but I'm not sure. New tweet? Let's find out. Oh yeah, you're right, I do have a ping. Let us see. I am not C. Llama Terrain Studios. No new tweet as far as I can see. The last tweet is what they retweeted on July 1st, saying the winners of the redesign, or the design contest. You have 26 boosts and you don't remember buying any? Yeah, chances are you got them from Mastery, or boxes, or just miscellaneous. Get trolled? I do not feel trolled, but okay. "40 more minutes. Ayo game, can I maybe get a little bit of luck? Oh, thank you. I love that. That was the best possible timing. Oh, rip. Get paralyzed. That timing? I know, right? Easy. It's the you joining look, obviously. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Thank you, Recklaw, for the free luck. Give a nickname to the slugling. Nah, we good. We good. Alright, I'm gonna go drop all this off. Let's switch to the trade resort real fast. What will happen in 40 minutes? Secret ability Dusket? Yo, nice. In 40 minutes, nothing is going to happen. It's just the amount of time left until the next hour begins. Free money? Hey, yo, thank you, Recklaw, for the $2 of Canadian money. Very epic. Alright, let me put all of my stuff away. My box of alphas. It's a lot of alphas. Canadian money, best money. This is, I agree, yes. Do I have alpha babors? Seems like the answer is no. What about kabungas? See you later. Not regular, only regular, non-regular kabungas. I have gammas. A slug. See you later as well, person. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. There we go. Nice and organized. Sort of. And then, where is trade box? Aha! My gamma box. I am, of course, as per usual, I do trade my gammas for other gammas that I need. Let's see if I actually need any. I mean, I do, but I don't know which. Let us find out. I need a lot of gammas. I need Gamma Sedimars, I need Gamma Wispup, I need Gamma Cunacopia, I need Gamma Cathorn and Gamma Cinemoth. I need, of course, all of the Gamma starters. Gamma Gumpod, I need Gamma Route Rares, all of them. Gamma Pooch Roll. Why are you there? A Pure Nimble Dusket. Ayo. I need a lot of gammas. I will trade for them eventually. Let me put this Dusket away. Boom. Oh yes, I also still have a Gleam Dusket. Dang, I'm rich. Ah, yes. I collect. Am I gonna do a giveaway? Just asking. I only do giveaways whenever I hit sub goals, and right now the sub goal is 2,500. To my knowledge, I have not hit that sub goal, so I will not be doing a giveaway for a little while. Yep, only at 2.31k. 200 subs away, so no giveaway coming for a little while. I do trade regularly, though. Mainly for, like, small stuff that I need, like some of the gammas and stuff. You will sub, very epic. You still haven't gotten a Cosmo? Darn. Maybe you will get it soon. Oh, I need to heal my Dusket, don't I? I will, in order to do that, I think first things first, let's go check Rally Ranch. Nope. Okay. You are drinking coffee at 6:30 p.m. Honestly, same. If I wanted to drink coffee, I'd probably drink it whenever I felt like it because the caffeine just doesn't affect me. Okie dokie. Reclaw flexing that Rainbow Gamma Ikazune. Rainbow Wisp Ikazune. Imagine having boost tokens. I know, how dare I. How dare I spend my own money, SMH. You're starting to get tired. Where the heck is this update? Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time. I'd imagine, yeah, it's like 9:30 for a lot of people right now, Eastern time. For me, it's only 6:30, so I am going strong. I also just woke up a couple hours ago, even though I am tired again, which is wild, but that's okay. The event is definitely taking a while to end. It might be a couple of hours. Some people might fall asleep before it ends, I don't know. 9:24, 6:24, yeah. When does the Cosmiore event end? No specific time has been given from the devs. And none of the other people who I know are saying anything about it either, so can't really say. All we can do is guess and wait for the little update pop-up to come up on our game screen. It'll show up bottom right corner as usual. And then after that, it will just kind of end. So I don't know the specific time. I just know that it's tonight. That's all that they've said. They didn't say anything else though, so I'm imagining maybe tomorrow we're getting another new event. It is UX, very epic. You stopped buying boost tokens because you didn't get anything through the $100 you spent on boost tokens? That's fair, yeah. I would probably feel very frustrated as well if I wasn't getting enough. Some people just have better luck like that. It's kind of sucky. You thought they said it would be in the evening? Ah, I see, I see. Do I have a... Nope. Do they not have, like, paralyzed heals or anything like that? I'm not sure. Should you make a last-minute purchase and buy the event sale? Oh yes, definitely. The event sale is very much worth it in my opinion, always has been. And if there really is going to be another event starting tomorrow because of it being the anniversary tomorrow, I would imagine there's going to be another event package out, so I would say go for it. Because then you can get double. Speaking of, how many ace discs? I've got 4. It's quite a lot, actually. I don't usually have a lot of ace discs. Sometimes I don't even have any. I don't know. Two in a row. Did I get back-to-back Vari? I wasn't paying attention. Did event end? No. It is still going. If you look in my game, as you can see, it is nighttime, and if you give it a moment... There you go. Kind of right up there, as you saw. There was a meteor, and then there's a couple of meteors on, like, my screen right over there. It'll end in the next hour, 30 minutes or more. 30 minutes plus, roughly. I'll be ending stream personally when it ends, unless it ends up being like a new event, and then I will immediately switch into hunting that event, but I have no idea. Unless they actually just go and they're like, surprise, and then they give us the new update tonight. I highly doubt they will though. It might update at like 12 for your time. It could, yeah. If we go by their time though, if it's going to update at midnight, chances are it's going to be midnight at Central Standard Time, meaning that is in about, let's see, if it's 6:30 for me, and it's 7 for them, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's about 5 hours. Do I need Gamma Geklo? I do not. I have long since had all the Gamma Geklos I need. I do need a lot of the newer Gammas, though. Another Gleam, yep. It's 8 for the devs. It's basically 7:30 over there, I believe. Because they are an hour ahead, or they're 2 hours ahead, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, yes. Soon, TM. I've been keeping my eye on the leaks channel, and I've currently not seen anything, so... No news yet. What are the odds of a Gleam with no boost? If it's no pass and no boost, it's a 1 in 4,096 chance. But if it's just pass, it's 1 in 2,048. You think you have a 7x40 Cosmiore, but you don't know if it's good or not because it's dull smart. I mean, basically any nature you want to run on Cosmiore is good, because it's got 3 forms. One is defensive, one is melee, one is ranged. So you can run basically about anything on it. So almost none of the natures are bad. You're gonna head out, you got things to take care of? Alright, see you, bruh, have a nice day. You've never encountered a Gamma or Alpha. I mean, maybe you have and you didn't know, but that's okay. It takes a while, especially if you're not running on any boosts, and you have to hunt a lot. No boosts corrupt the slugling? Yo. It's like, if you only have that, it's 1 in 500, not bad. Or if you're no pass, no boost, it is 1 in 1,000, so pretty solid. For real, do I know anyone named D. Snuts? Who is D. Snuts? Do I stream every day? I try to stream regularly. I wouldn't say I stream every day, since I'm pretty busy and sometimes I gotta deal with like life stuff, but I stream pretty regularly. At most it's like every other day, or at the very least somewhere around that. That's probably my average. Listen to it carefully. Aw man. D. Snuts? I wonder. You are 11, so you can't buy anything. You got a 1 in 1,000 corrupt slugling. Yo. Pretty solid. Yeah, I try and stream pretty regularly. At most times you'll be able to find me live, but right now I also need to fix my sleep schedule. It's very messed up. But generally I'd like to stream at around 12, or I guess 3 p.m. Eastern time is generally my stream time, so it would be about the time when a lot of people are getting out of school, something like that. You don't think you've encountered a roam? Perhaps not, that's fine though. There is always trading. If you find alphas, you can trade alphas for roams or roams for alphas. Your RNG is pretty garbage. Oof, rest in peace. To be fair though, I'm running on boosts. Lots and lots of boosts, so my odds are incredibly low. I paid some solid money to get these odds, so pretty epic. Your rarest encounter you think for your Gleam Geklo. Nice. I am currently waiting on my luck to decide when I can finally have rare things. It appears that that time is not now. I get all the gammas, but I don't get the rare gammas. If I get another gamma Shachi, I think I will trade it. I'm not sure what for, but I will trade it for something. About 30 more minutes, and then where is it moving to? I am curious. Route 3, ooh. It'll be purple. Maybe I can actually get a Gamma Purple Cosmiore after all. That'd be epic. That 1 in 1,000 could have been 10 Cosmiores, sort of. Look, I don't think statistics and luck really work like that. I don't know, it's hard to explain because I'm not like an expert in statistics, but I mean, I guess so, yeah. It's probably more like 8 Because it's 1 in 128, and 20 times 5 is 100, so 5 of your encounters would equal a sixth. So out of 1,000, it'd be a little bit bigger. Sadly, you can only get like 20 to 30 tokens, I think, per account if you don't spend Robux, because of secret chests and mastery level. Yeah, and events if you are somehow conveniently around when they happen. But yeah, I would definitely like it if they added some sort of weekly system where if you play regularly enough, you get free shards or like free boost tokens and stuff. They need a check-in option. If there was like a way to check in somewhere, and then like you get a bonus for doing said checking in, that would make a lot of sense, and it would bring a lot of people back. Like a daily reward each day or every other day, I think yes, there should be daily rewards, like daily login type stuff. You log in and it's like, hey, welcome back. Like your maybe your like Loomian watch opens up and then like gives you a reward or something, which is like, if you get a like streak bonus or something like that, you like join for a week straight, you get a bunch of boost tokens. That would make it very nice for free-to-play players. That way, free-to-play players would also have a better chance and fare better like during events. I think that'd be very fun if they added something like that. There's gonna be another lottery in Atlantean, you hope? I hope so too. That'd be very epic if they eventually added a lucky lotto again. Is it not over yet? Surprisingly, the event is still not over. Pretty crazy, I know. It's definitely taking a while. Does it cost Robux for Lucky Lottery? It did cost Robux, yes. I believe you could do it once for free every day, and then you could also roll a couple other times if you had Robux. Something like that. I believe that's how it went anyway. Is it RNG, like only one person can win? No, it's not only one person can win. The Lucky Lotto, here's how it, okay. So I'll explain in detail how it worked. Essentially, Lucky Lotto was a place where you could go inside, and on the left side you could see all of the prizes for the day, and it would rotate every single day, and it would be different. And the available prizes, they would change, and depending on the day, you could get certain rare things. I believe that's how it was anyways. When you do the Lucky Lotto, what would happen is you talked to the Lucky Lotto man, and what he would do is he would essentially scan your PC boxes to see if any of the OTs of, like the OT IDs of the Loomians / Pokemons you had matched the lucky number of the day. And when he basically would randomize, it would be a completely random number. It would probably check like the first 6 digits or so of all of your Loomians, and the more like OT Loomians you had, the higher a chance you had at winning, because everyone has a different like ID. So if you had a lot more diverse like other people's OTs, you had a higher chance of winning stuff, and essentially people would trade for OTs for that very purpose. It's like the thing in the new Pokemon games. I have no idea because I haven't played the new Pokemon games. But essentially, you would go in and it would check and see if you had any of the OTs. And the amount, like, if you had any Pokemon Loomians with an ID close to a certain extent, to the lucky number or a perfect very high match, then you were going to receive a tiered prize based off of what there was. On the top of the list, it was like something very common, and then on the rarest, it was like Mewtwo Knight, like X or Y. Something like that. Were the rewards like shards and boost tokens? It wasn't in Loomian Legacy, so it wasn't shards and boost tokens. But I believe back in Brick Bronze, of the ones that I remember, you could get Diancite, you could get Mewtwo Knight, you could get bottle caps, and I believe there were a couple of other things that I just can't remember. It might have been like Poke Dollars or something like that. But the prices would essentially rotate. And that's kind of just how it was. And basically, every single time you would do the Lucky Lotto, it would also be a different set of numbers. So that way it wouldn't be, like, not worth the money. Basically, yeah. What did the bottle caps do? Yes, bottle caps, I believe they were similar to, I'm not entirely sure because I actually never had or used any. But I'm pretty sure they're like what shards were, but they were a lot less common. So the only way you could, like, quote-unquote shard something back in Brick Bronze was if you had bottle caps and you could raise your Pokemon's IVs. Why isn't the event ending? I have absolutely no idea. It's definitely slowly getting later. It's very much the evening at this point in Loomian Legacy and over on for the Llama Train Studios devs, but I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, after this encounter, I am going to go see Rally Ranch and heal up my Pokemon. I mean Loomians. Gonna go sleep. Alright, have some good sleep. Chances are the event will have ended by tomorrow, so it is all good. 50% of me is betting that we will end up having another event tomorrow. It's a 50-50 chance in my eyes. It could be yes, could be no. Because it is the anniversary tomorrow, so you are waiting for it? Yes. I would say that because it's the anniversary, I would say give it a 50-50 shot, but don't have any high expectations. It would not be good if we had high expectations for something that was never confirmed and then got upset and made backlash over it. Maybe instead of Geklo, they could do another Loomian. I don't think they're going to do Geklo, but yeah, I do think they're going to do an event. If they do, anyway. They're going to add the wall leak for the anniversary? Oh, yeah. Just an image of the wall. And they'll add it on Route 8. It'll just be right outside the doors. Hi, Cosmiore. No Gamma. Big sad. In 15 minutes, I go back over to Route 3. Oh, that's right. Speaking of, going places, I'm going to stop by, Rally Ranch. Hopping off for now was fun talking. Alright, have a nice evening, afternoon, whatever the time is. A joke becomes a dad joke when it leaves. Oof. Very large Vari. Time to heal. Get healed. And then this goes in the box. I can actually just go like this for now. Lazy. Cosme has its own encounter music? Yes, it does. It kind of glitched and it doesn't show up sometimes for some people, but it's been that way for a little while now, maybe like a week. Hey, another Ikazune. I just realized I didn't check that. I did not check secret ability. Let's check secret ability. Fire breath. What you gonna do, knock me out? Super effective. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Get thunder chomped. Alright, it's not secret ability. I got back-to-back Cosmiore Nikazune. I did, yep. You got 14 more minutes to watch my stream? Oh, sweet. Well then, welcome back. Currently nothing too good. Just some gammas. Some alphas. No alpha route rares even. Ooh. Oh, I accidentally ran over the green one. Okay. You found Cosmiore almost back to back? Yo. I don't get that too often. That's pretty epic. Nice. Netherite Geklo for anniversary? Yo, Netherite Geklo. That was what they did last year, technically. I doubt they're going to bring Geklo back, though. I'm sure that if they're doing an event for the anniversary, they're going to choose something other than Geklo. I don't know, maybe for the anniversary they'll have, like, something. No idea. Quite frankly, they could also just straight up give us, they could give us the update tomorrow. I mean, they leaked the wall. That doesn't really give us any timestamp or anything, but they could just be like, surprise, for the anniversary, we're not doing an event this time, or if they are, we're doing an event anniversary, and it is with the new update. Go hunt. And everyone's like, whoa, that's so cool. Someone found a Gleam Cephalops? Yo. I find alpha cephalops in the wild. Or I have anyways. You thought the Cosmi event was the anniversary event? I don't think it is. They never explicitly stated that it was, and usually they're pretty explicit about that kind of thing. Hello, Vari. You were in VC when I found that Cephalops? I do remember, yeah. Imagine being rich in a rip-off Pokemon game on a rip-off Minecraft site, bro. That's crazy. Who'd have thought that Roblox could rip off Minecraft when it came out in 2006? That's so crazy. Someone found a secret ability, Pyramind. Whoa. Someone's got that crisp luck right now. And it isn't me. I personally consider my luck to only be slightly above average. My RNG sucks right now. I don't think it sucks. It's better than it was a while ago, actually. Because I'm getting lots of gammas. For a long time, I was hardly even finding gammas, and yet here I am actually getting them now, so... I wouldn't say my RNG sucks. It's just not top tier like most people. Twillet. I have better RNG. You've never found a Gamma before? That's fair, yeah. Gotta have a lot of boost tokens, a lot of patience, and a lot of mastery done. Just kind of chilling. Ooh. Ooh, another corrupt. We be vibing, yes we do. I'm getting all the corrupts right now. Free shards. Stop getting lucky. But I want to be lucky. Is that not the point? Dead chat free shard, whoa. I wouldn't say the chat's dead. It's got a chat rate of 2. Just a lot of people chilling in the background. Can I rally Cosmiore? No, you cannot rally Cosmiore. It may not be considered as an event Loomian because it doesn't have the mark, necessarily, but it is not rallyable. It hasn't been explicitly stated or anything, but I think that it might actually come back and be a route rare at some point. That's what I'm thinking. Not entirely sure. Just lots and lots of vibing right now. Nothing too big. Maybe I will get something big, though. Only 6 minutes, and then we switch to Route 3, and it'll finally be the hour that I was waiting for. Five more minutes. Let us see. What shall I do? What shall I talk about right now? I'm unsure. Perhaps I will join VC. Good old live VC. Been a while since I did that. Perhaps, let us see. The Vibes VC? Yes. Permissions. There we go. I am now in the Vibes VC of my Discord. Someone asked what I'm rating in Cosmiore 1 out of 10. I don't know. My game is full? Dang. Am I doing a giveaway? I have not put giveaway anywhere in my title or anything, no. I do giveaways when I hit sub goals, and I have 200 subs until my next sub goal, so soon, but not now. Hey yo, can we drop the Gamma Shachi maybe game? I know I already have one, but or maybe a Gamma Vari would be pretty epic. I want a Gamma Vari, that's for sure. If you don't find a Gamma Cosmiore, you'll hunt for Blue Dino. Whoa. Gamma Vari cool, I agree. I would like a Gamma Vari purely just kinda to have one, of course. Just as everyone does. I probably won't find one, I mean, it's pretty rare, all things considered. You have 10 boost tokens, should you use them all at once? I mean, you could do a full hour of Gleam Roam hunting, but I would say I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't unless, like, you really want to take that risk. On average, it takes a lot of hunting just so that you have a chance to get a Gleam Roam. It's not really worth it unless you have a lot of boosts to spend and you don't mind spending that many boosts. But I would say if you want to go for like alphas and gammas, maybe. Because it's only 4, so in comparison it's a lot better than using all 10 for only 1 hour. You can get 2.5 hours with 10 boosts on Gleam Roam, or just Gleams. Gleam Roam only 1 hour per 10, so depends on the output that you want to do. You grinded 6 hours with boosts and got 6 gammas. That is a flex. 1 per hour, not bad. So far, nothing too crazy, it looks like. 2 hours left on boost, that's correct. I do have 2 hours left on boost. And in just a moment, we switch back over to Route 3, because that is where the purple meteors will be falling. Your RNG is pretty okay. You got 3 Cosmiores in 1 hour. Not bad. That is decent. Oh, time to switch. I better get 2 gammas. Hopefully so. I believe I've already gotten 3 actually, right? No, wait. Maybe it was only 2. In 2 hours, I've gotten 2 so far, so it is actually kind of tracking. Insta day. Yeah, it'd be like that. Purple. I think I will hunt in which grass? I am unsure. It's weird how Brick Bronze chat still exists. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. It's kind of a dead chat. I should probably get rid of it. I think I will do that, actually. Get poofed. You are tired of waiting. Good night, everybody. Alright, see ya, Valkyrie. Yeah, it's definitely been a while. It might be another hour. No idea. Actually, maybe I'll check the weather out for this. I wonder if they have it set so that it'll just straight up stop happening. Yeah, maybe it'll just end tonight. I don't know. 10, 11. We'll be able to find out in at most 2 hours if it'll just straight up stop tomorrow. No idea. But I'm going to keep on hunting. Someone has the idea of Game Pass so you can teleport to any route. How hasn't the event ended? No idea. A Game Pass so you can teleport to any route. I mean, I guess. That doesn't make sense though, because GeoHop exists. That'd be like something that you only get available after you beat the 3rd gym as well. It doesn't really make sense. Next Sunday? I doubt it. I will check the tweet again. Let me check Lendo's tweet. It's a more convenient GeoHop. I guess. I mean, it would make more sense maybe if we had a bit of a better... a bit of a better thing to interact with. I think it's a GUI, right? I'm not sure. If it were a bit easier to interact with, that'd be pretty cool. It says this Sunday. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me see. I'm gonna check myself as well. Da da da. Oh, someone made pixel art of Cosmiore. That's pretty cool. Let me search Lando. There we go. Alright, Lando's 64,000. The Cosmiore event will end this Sunday evening. And it was posted on the 15th of this week, so it does mean tonight. Yep. Maybe in the future a shop that upgrades GeoHop? Maybe. That kind of makes some sense. It should end this Sunday. Yep, it should end this Sunday, as in tonight, because it is Sunday. I believe after this particular hour, we will find out if it ends at midnight or if it does not. If it ends at midnight, I'm probably going to stop hunting because it's been 2 hours at this point, and it will have been 3 hours by the time the hour ends. But we'll find out. The next battle theater gonna upgrade where you can use water spouts, maybe. Yeah, I think it'd be... I don't know what they're gonna give us when we, like, defeat the gym, but I think it'll be cool, regardless. It's definitely something something underwater. So, no idea what it'll be. Maybe it's like a swimming feature. I mean, it is the third gym, so maybe? We have fishing, right? Is that a thing? Yeah, we have fishing. I thought so. Fourth gym. Yep, fourth gym. We already have Geohop, which is the equivalent of Fly from Brick Bronze, so maybe they'll add the equivalent of Surf. Something like that again. It would be like Dive in Pokemon? Maybe. Ah yes, finally, a non-corrupt Pyramid. Let's find out if it is secret ability. It is not secret ability. Where you could go like underwater, maybe. I could see something like that, not sure though. We could get Surf, we could get Dive. If it's something water-based, probably. Since last time you got a full alpha Ikazune and now a Gleam Protagon, and you can't thank me enough for the Gleam Dusket that made you so happy, yes. Very epic. You got the full set. I still need an Alpha Ikazune. Hi, Geklo. Success. Finally got a 7x40 Obsy. Nice. Free shards. How many shards do I have at this point? Medicine. Oh yeah, look at all them shards. I gotta use my burn shells so that they aren't funky. It's kinda a weird spot. Your girlfriend got a Cosmiore today after you warned her the event was ending? Nice. Making sure to get that stuff done. That's good, that's good. Trading community was dumb enough that they made Snowy quit Loomian Legacy? Yikes. Maybe I'll start my own trading group, I don't know. It'll be one that's entirely based off of new trade values, aka better trade values. I'm personally of the opinion that the actual trade community, people who trade the way that they currently trade, need to not trade that way, and there needs to be a Discord where people just trade based off of how they want. Of course, there are obvious, like, differences between scams and overpays and underpays, you know, but I think people should just be able to trade the way that they see fit. If someone genuinely really wants to give away their Gleam Dusket for a 7x0 Twilight, for example, it's an exaggerated idea, but if someone actually really wanted a 7x0 Pure Sluggish Twilight and they gave a Gleam Dusket for it, it is nobody else's business to say whether or not that it was a win or a lose. Hello, Deborah. How are you? It's really toxic, more toxic than the Adopt Me community, and honestly used to trade and Adopt Me for 2 years. Oh, wow. I never played Adopt Me, but if it's really that toxic, that's kind of crazy. Loomian Legacy traders really need to overhaul their attitude and trade better, essentially. Things that are rare should just be valued as rare. Shouldn't be discredited for no reason. Hey, yo, is that Deborah?
Hey, yo. Oh, what did I walk into?
We are talking about trading.
Lose trades.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The win and lose trades. You know, because things that are 1 in 10 million, are clearly only worth, like, 2 to 3 Loomians that are 1 in 16,000. Make it make sense.
So dumb.
I agree. That's why maybe at some point I will make a trading server.
So I was like DMing someone on Discord, seeing if they like want to trade or whatever. And so we were like, yeah, blah 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 blah. And then they were like, GSAs aren't worth. So I was like, would you trade like the GS? Here, actually, I'll just read out this conversation. I think I've said it to you before. It's just so stupid. Like, it's just unbelievable how crazy the trading community is, because it's so bad.
Yeah.
So it started with, I was like, hi, would you like a GSA Spreezy, not rallied, for your Alpha Proto? And they said, no thank you. And like, I knew why they said no thank you, but I decided it'd be fun to mess around with them a little bit.
Nice.
So I said, oh, am I over? And they said, what do you mean? I said, mine is 1 in 30k and event, also good for hunting. Yours is 1 in 16k.
Nice. Yeah, event Loomians that are GSA, I feel like they're so badly undervalued.
This is the best part. Yours is only worth 0.2 GR value?
Bruh.
What? What?
GR value, like, what is it based off of? Gleam ROMs are so incredibly common.
Like, what? Bro, what? No. It's stupid. And I said, okay, I don't care about value really. Mine is twice as rare, more useful, and it's an event exclusive.
Yes it is.
They said, and I have a GSA and a GGSA already.
Bruh. We need more non-sharking and toxic trade servers. Yeah, maybe I will do that.
Mine with a Game Pass. Because you can literally only get GSA Spreezy with a Game Pass. Well, at least the ones that aren't rallied. They said, I can rally for it. I have a Gwyrm already. I said, but it will say rally at rally range. Mine isn't rallied. They said, okay, why should I care? It doesn't increase value.
It does, though?
I said, it does in my opinion. If you don't want to trade for it, that's fine. They said, if anything, totemized Loomians are worth more.
Cringe.
I said, but those are rallied. I thought you didn't want anything rallied. Confusion? They said, I never said I didn't want rallied. So I sent them a screenshot of what they had literally just said. Like I can rally for it. I have a Gwyrm already. It doesn't increase value. Like, and they're like, I said I can rally it, meaning that GSA is worthless.
Bruh. Just because you can rally something doesn't mean you will, because it's rare.
Exactly. I said, so you don't want it? And they said no. And I said, so all GSAs are worthless? And he said, they said, they're only 0.2. I said, oh, so this isn't worth anything? And I sent him a picture of my GSA Pure Mine when I caught it.
Nice.
And I said, that can't be rallied, so it has actual value.
Bruh.
They said, so you don't want rallied Loomians? They said, OML, I won't want anything that doesn't have value to it.
That's confusing to me, because most traders, they think that, like, I don't know, their values are so arbitrary. They don't make any sense.
The best thing about traders is they're not even the ones catching these rare things.
Right. Did I find a Gamma Cosmiore? Sadly, I did not. Also, I am in a private VC with Deborah.
Yes. Ignore the sounds from my spray bottle, by the way.
Okay.
I'm very bored, so I'm playing with the spray bottle.
Trade community makes no sense. One kid was trying to tell you Alphavari was worth 1 GR. Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah. Clearly.
Definitely, definitely.
Oh, yeah. And then after that I said, so you don't want rallied Loomians. Because basically what you're saying is that you don't want a thing that is twice as rare, more useful for hunting, and event exclusive, just because it can be rallied. Even though this one isn't, so it's actually more rare than yours. They said, the rallied ones have barely any value to them. I said, but this one isn't rallied. So...
They just kept going in circles with you. They were flipping over their own logic.
They're literally proving my point. Like, what?
Why is SA Proto worth 4 gammas when it's rarer than a Gleam Roam? Honestly, I have no idea. The same goes with all secret abilities. Like, all secret ability roams are so stupidly undervalued even though they're rarer than their Gleam counterparts.
And they can only be caught with a Game Pass.
See, way back in the very early days of Loomian Legacy, values actually made sense. I thought they made sense at the very least. Say we had all the way up to Route 3, that's all we had, and there was the 2 Gleam Route Rares that were available, or I guess 3, because it was Piter and Ansi and Kleptyke. All of them were pretty well wanted because they were rarer, and finding the alpha was difficult. If you had a GSA, it was worth a lot, because you're not only finding a Gleam, but you have the secret ability pass in the wild, and you found a gleaming secret ability, and there was no rally either. So that made sense. They were very difficult to get, and they were worth a lot. They were worth probably a 2 to 3 GR. And a Gleam Roam, of course, at the time, there was only Dusket. Now, Dusket was also incredibly valuable. This was back when alpha starters, had to be bought with Robux.
Also when they had stars for secret ability.
Oh yeah, they didn't have secret ability starters. Not for a long time.
No, stars. Like, you know the symbol?
Oh yes, you're right, when it was secret ability. I remember that.
I like that symbol.
I did. Yeah, I did too. They kept it from Brick Bronze, and then they changed it after a while. They were like, it don't make sense.
Yeah, it's bad. And the best part about it was how people undervalue things that are super rare. Like, at the end, I was like, okay, this person's obviously, like, going off of some stupid thing. So I decided to ask them, how much would my GSA Pharaoh be worth?
It should be worth a lot. I mean, it's 1 in 10 million. If we're, like, for example, actually, if you compare right now, way back to Brick Bronze, stuff that was much less rare was much more valuable at the time. For literally, it was so different. Like, Mew, for example, it made a lot of sense that Mew was worth a lot because there were so many different roams you could find in the wild, so many legendaries, that it was quite saturated and difficult to find Mew itself. So it was pretty valuable. Not everyone could just magically afford one. But nowadays, it's like if you got one or two different things, it's like you can get anything in the game. But all of the roams, they were very, very well valued. But the thing is, they were very common at the same time. I'm pretty sure that they had the exact same values as they do in Loomian Legacy. Now, in comparison, a Gleam Roam was exponentially more valuable in Brick Bronze because it was practically like super duper valuable. It was essentially top tier rarity. You could almost never find anything better. And most Gleam Roams didn't have, or I guess most legendaries back in Brick Bronze also didn't have secret abilities. So the chances of you getting something like that was so absurd that people couldn't even think about it. That was like way out of your reach, even if it did exist. And
then there were the people with like the shiny Rayquaza Magikarps or whatever.
Oh yeah, people like that. Like that was one in, I believe, 1.7 million if I am correct. That was the rarest thing you could get in the game at the time, and if you had one, you were very well known in the community just because of it. People wouldn't offer you like 2 like 2 shiny legendaries for it, because that would have been a stupid trade. Anyone could have agreed on that. And that was because most traders had a brain cell back then.
Now they just go off of like what a big YouTuber says or some bullshit.
Sadly, yeah. A lot of people just straight up, and the reason they go along with it is because they want to devalue it so that they have a better chance at getting it. But people neglect to realize that by doing that, you ruin all of the trade values altogether, and you make it so that people can't effectively trade anymore, or you can't effectively value something anymore because people are...
Exactly.
You're not trading like a trader would. In the real world, traders don't trade like that. They don't lowball it because they know that most of the time any trader has a brain cell. And with those brain cells, they know when they're being undervalued, and they take their business elsewhere to find someone who will pay the proper value for it. That's why some games, like, I'll take for an example, people who are video game collectors. The original, I believe Mario 64 that you can buy, people have bought them for upwards of $1 million for the original cartridge. And that's because they are collectors. But no one's gonna devalue them because, oh, well, it doesn't work very well anymore, and I don't have the console, so it's XX reason.
Yeah, like, that's so dumb. It's like, sis, just because you don't have a console doesn't mean it doesn't work. Like, and it's not even about it working or not. Like, no one gives a shit if you can play it or not.
The fact of the matter is, it's something that's valuable and has a lot of personal meaning to people.
Collect it, then we should just, like, let them collect it. Like, we shouldn't have to devalue stuff. Like, it's so dumb.
I agree.
It's like, what? Like...
There's just sadly no respect in trading.
They don't even think about it, because it's like, when they devalue it, if they were to end up getting it, it's already devalued. There's no point in having it.
Yeah, it's devalued once you've devalued it just to get it.
Exactly. Like, sis, just get good.
Like, for example, like, I can understand wanting it to be lower so it's affordable, but at the same time, people have to realize that things are exclusive for a reason. If you go to Adopt Me, and I've only heard, like, very small bits and pieces, the first ever event, Adopt Me, Pet, whatever it was, that thing is probably the rarest thing you can get in the game and is insanely valued and probably goes for actual large amounts of money for black market or whatever, because people probably genuinely like that.
Well, sort of. Adopt Me was a little weird, because the things that are, like, worth value are, like, the pets or whatever in it, and people will, like, buy them on eBay and shit. It's, like, crazy. People are crazy.
Yeah, people do that.
But
now there's the only thing that I would say that comes good out of the devaluing is that people don't probably buy on eBay for a bunch of stuff from Loomian Legacy. I mean, that's illegal anyways, and if you got caught doing that, you'd be banned. Trade banned, yeah. Banned or trade banned. But I mean, just in general, like, the fact of the matter is, people devalue stuff. For example, let's talk about the first ever Loomian Legacy event. If we're looking at the Alpha Halloween Shachi, that thing is valuable. The secret ability should be even more valuable because, I mean, it was secret ability. Did I trade mine away, by the way? I think I did. For one of my Gleam Duskets. Don't care, though. Unless I didn't. I don't know. I'm gonna check after this.
You know what you should do?
What?
Should you give me a Gleam Dusket?
Whoa. Let me see if I actually did trade it away. I'm kind of curious. Rally Ranch. But I do think that there are some things that are just insanely devalued. Let's see if I still have it. And let's see if I got any Alpha Varis. But yeah, things are way too devalued. Things that are 1 in a million chance are... It's just kind of sad seeing what they actually go for nowadays. Did I really trade it? Search. Secret ability. Species. Shachi. I might have traded it. If I did, oh well. Don't really care. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I still have it. Looks like back at the time, whenever it was I got that Gleam Dusket, I did understand that it does have some sort of value. I mean, it is... Let's recalculate it. A Gleam Shachi, 1 in 500 multiplied by 128, was 1 in 64,000. Okay. A Secret Ability Shachi, 1 in 500 multiplied by 256, was... What the... Wrong thing. 1 in 500 multiplied by 256, we are talking 1 in 128,000. And you want to tell me this thing is hardly worth 1 GR? Sorry, I think I'll keep it forever.
That's dumb. Like, this kid literally said that my GSA Pharaoh was worth their Gamma Pharaoh.
That reminds me of the first ever offer I got on my Gamma Hunter. Someone told me that they were overpaying on 2 GR, even though that 1 GR would even be overpay, and they were trying to say that it was a win for me. You know, my 1 in 1.6 million one-of-a-kind Loomian? Yeah, definitely. Totally worth it.
It's dumb. Is that the rarest thing you have?
My Gamma SA Hunter? Yeah. In terms of rarity, Gamma SA Hunter is my rarest. In terms of value, because for whatever reason community says so, my Rainbow Dusket is my most valuable.
Yeah, so one time when I was hunting... Oh, whoopsies, there goes my spray bottle.
RIP.
One time I was hunting and I found a Farragut, or a Pyrmine, and it was like, white and green, and had like stuff, so yeah. And I caught it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really hoping it was temper. Cause like temper is like good or whatever for PvP. But then it was like, I don't know what it was, like contact curse or something. It was stupid. I didn't want it, so I released it.
RIP.
No, I'm just kidding. I still have it.
Oh, nice.
Could you imagine if I released it?
Well, that'd be pretty funky.
What's the rarest thing you caught in this event?
Probably Gamma Shachi.
You caught a Gamma Shachi this event?
Yeah, I wasn't live when I found it. It's pure nimble.
Pure nimbly?
E.
Let's go. Per nimble. Hey yo, is that a Vari?
It is a male Vari.
Hey yo. Stream is so delayed.
Dang. Would you like me to share my screen so you can see it in real time what I am getting?
That would probably be good, honestly.
Okay.
If it doesn't lag out your computer too much.
Oh no, I have a pretty solid computer. It's aight.
Ayo.
Ayo. Now you can see what I'm doing in real time.
Ayo, let's go. Babori.
Meanwhile, you released your secret ability OTE Kazune. Wow, what a flex. I don't think I've ever released a single rare thing intentionally.
Ayo, is that a twaddly?
It's a twiddle, yeah.
No, I think it's pronounced twaddly.
Oh, you're right, my bad.
Yeah.
I kinda wanna get a Gamma, Vari.
Remember that one time when you found a Gamma Kleptike?
Yeah, I remember that one time when I found a Gamma Klep TK. That was a good day.
That was so Susie Baka.
Yes.
Just like Among Us.
You want a Gamma Hunter real bad, so you're gonna hunt in Pollute Corp? You know, I might do that as well, actually.
Did you hear about, Ari?
No?
He had a Gamma Vari, and then the account got banned from Roblox for literally no reason.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid poopy.
Stoopy poopy. Roblox is pretty poopy.
Yeah, literally I was playing a game, and there was a kid literally named, like, learn how to exploit or something. And they were, like, fly hacking around, teleporting everywhere.
Yikes. And
I don't think they've gotten banned yet. and then people are getting banned for doing nothing? Like, what?
Banned for 7 days or forever? No idea. Kind of like what I think Pokenova, right? He got banned for 7 days, so he's missing out on the end of the event. So sad. You are joining me, a epic. I gotta get another goodest boy. I absolutely agree. I'm still sad that I don't have another one, and it's been nearly a year at this point since I last found the goodest boy. So I do intend, actually, if possible, if I've actually fully moved by then, I want to do a 24-hour stream in Pollute Corp or until I get a Gamma Poochroll. It's been a long time. But I want to do a 24-hour stream on August 2nd this year. We need to get another goodest boy for more views. Ah, yes. You've got one okay boy. It's a Gleam Hunter, not your OT. That's decent, though.
That is a PogChamp boy.
I personally want to get a GSA Hunter, but I don't actively look for it. I have multiple GSAs that I can offer in exchange. I know that.
It's pretty soon Midnight's gonna be like, yeah, I want like a GGSA Vari back to back with like a GGSA 7x40 Rainbow Wisp Pure Nimble Pure Mind.
Oh yes. Wouldn't the new rarest thing actually be a GGSA Rainbow Wisp Pure Nimble male Vari because it's 1 in 400?
I mean it would be, but like
by technicality.
But like Pharaoh is sexy.
It is pretty sexy, that is true.
It's so thick.
You got GSA Hunter and Pooch give you an offer? Yo.
They need to stop making every Loomian in this game thick.
I can offer from a variety of my own GSAs for it, and also do some ads. I die.
No, I don't think you can, because they're only 0.2 GR, apparently.
Oh, darn, you right. So sad.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I will give you an offer maybe after my boost ends or something if I don't forget. Try and remind me later, but I'll definitely offer.
I will.
What GSAs and ads? I'll have to look, but I believe the ones. Alright, by the way. I believe the GSAs that I know that I have off the top of my head are. I have a Terrafly, Chompactor, and a Kabunga. I don't believe any of them are Totem, by the way. And then I also have Gammas and I have one Gamma Mochibi and a lot of Alphas. And then I also have Shards. So if you are interested in any particular thing of mine in exchange for the Gamma Hunter or Poochroll, that would be epic. Why can't you see my Rainbow Dusket? It's probably a visual bug. If you try rejoining, maybe it'll work. You'll message if you're interested? Alrighty. You got a GSA Pike 2 weeks ago and didn't realize you got it until 5 days ago and nearly put it in a pile for trading. Dang. Solid flex though, not gonna lie. I personally would like to get, I think if I'm gonna do any more hunting in the UMV, I want to get a new Gamma Joltooth. One for PvP. Secret ability, please. Temper, okay. How do you guys always get Gammas? Lots and lots of grinding. Boosts, grinding, and basically being a no-lifer. Easy. You want to get a Gamma Infernix and a Gamma Joltooth? So bad. Same. I mean, I already have one, but I need to get, I think I need a Gamma Zaleo. But I'd like to get, if I don't already have a Gamma Zaleo, then I'll just get another one, and then I'll turn it into a PvP Gamma Joltooth if it's got Ambush. Welcome back.
Time to make nectar for hummingbirds.
Ooh.
Yes. Also,
You what? Your mic cut out for a sec.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is really bad down here, so I might be like cutting out a lot.
I see. You probably haven't gone outside in over 2 weeks. It's probably been over 2 months for me.
Hey.
Easy.
Oh my God. 2 years for me.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Quarantine's a thing. It's been, the only way I've been going outside lately is if I'm playing Pokemon Go. I don't have a job, and I am not in school, and I'm graduated. So I gotta kind of start doing this whole thing where you be an adult. But I can't do that until after we move, so it's kind of been put on hold, and as a result, I need to kind of just exist. 2 months, I know, right?
You should join a cult.
I'll make a cult. Easy.
I mean, it's like, who's to say I'm not already in one?
The cult will be dedicated to loving cats and respecting all people. That's it. All you have to do to join is like cats and respect people.
And not be in the Loomian legacy trade community.
Yes, exactly.
Not because we don't like them, just because we know they're not accepting.
Yeah. You gotta, the only rules are respecting people, except bigots. Bigots don't need respect. Cough, cough. Respect people and love cats. It will be called Cult of Respect. Very creative. You like people, but you like dogs more than cats. You still like cats, though, so can you join? Yes. There is no rule against liking dogs, and you don't need to like it the most. But as long as you like cats, then you are able to join. Like, for me personally, I also don't dislike dogs. A lot of dogs can be very cute. I'm just a cat person. You are not sure if you are allowed in the cult? Aw, man. Your dogs died. Rest in peace for your dogs. My condolences.
I'm just trying to make nectar for hummingbirds, and all I hear is, your dog died? Alright, hope that's enough sugar.
Our mascot shall be Duskit. Perfect.
Damn, these hummingbirds are gonna be skinny.
Skinny. Skinny! Being nice is not always in your nature. You don't need to be nice 100% of the time, but as long as you have respect and can understand and apologize, you're still a decent person as long as you can do that. Because a lot of people do have, emotional, not everyone is, able to be perfect all the time. I mean, basically no one is, so nothing wrong with that. As long as you can accept and acknowledge that you are being a bad person and apologize and, not be toxic, then of course you are still good. Do I know My Singing Monsters? Yeah, I have it. I just never play it.
My Singing Monsters, that's such a fucking good game.
Yeah, I had it on my old phone and I played it a lot, and then I got my new phone, and yeah, it didn't really go anywhere after that. I didn't start again, so that was kind of sad.
Damn.
Used to play it a lot, though.
That game hit different after they added Composer Island.
Facts.
Oh, but then they dropped the second one.
You're hatching a ghast and breeding a grumpire. Nice. I need ghast.
Nectar.
Nectar. You posted your cats on Twitter before? Nice. I don't generally check Twitter outside of Loomian Legacy updates, so I don't imagine I would have seen them, but very epic.
I don't even have Twitter.
Oof. The only reason I got Twitter a few years ago was because Loomian Legacy and Brick Bronze were on it, and I was like, yes, Lando and Brad post here. I would like to see the updates, so I made a Twitter account. Personally, I'd never really been a social media person. I would just watch a lot of entertainment stuff, you know, YouTube, whatever. Nowadays it's YouTube and TikTok, but stuff like that. Bro, ayo. Are you in the kitchen?
Huh?
Are you in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Nice. What you making?
Nectar.
Delicious.
It's 4 cups of water, 1 cup of sugar, and then reduce it.
Nice.
Welcome to the Midnight Cooking Show, guys.
Yo. Except there's actually no cooking, and it's not actually midnight.
Hey yo, wait, I'll turn on my camera. If you can put my thingy in.
I think I can, yeah.
You can just, here, I'll just like hold my computer off.
Deborah cooking? Whoa.
Oil.
Here, let's add that.
Can they see my face? Not until, wait.
I have no idea.
Okay, I can't go over there. That's my only rule.
Let's get a window capture. Ah, yes. That is the wrong window. Go to Discord. Success. And then I go here, and then I put that there. Boom. Very nice. Oh, now all they see is you. Let me fix that.
Nectar. Let's go.
What the? There we go. And then this. Ah, yes. There we go. Let me just, right there works. The Deborah Cooking Show.
I'm gonna go with my phone. I'm not gonna use it though. Actually, I probably will.
Okay. Very soon we will find out if it truly ends tonight. Or when it truly ends. I don't know. Or if it'll just kind of stop. You're surprised it hasn't ended? Yeah, me too. Boop-a-doop, doop, doop. In about 15 more minutes, I think I'm gonna actually end my stream because I have to exist. And yeah.
Back.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Nothing much. Your screen stopped sharing though.
Yeah, my phone is dead, so I'll play it when
I see.
charge. Yes. I just ran up and down the stairs.
Nice. It's almost 11 when it's gonna end at 12 a.m. Yeah, it might. I mean, for some people, it's probably going to actually end on Monday. Since I live about an hour or 2 hours behind, I'm thinking that soon they're either going to drop an actual like update thingy, or it's just gonna straight up end at like a certain time. I'm not sure.
Damn, I hope they don't drop it tonight because I have to go a bit early to get up in the morning to get blood work. to see if I am eligible to take hormone blockers.
Ooh.
Because testosterone is bad. No testosterone.
Dibs?
Yeah, I'll let you snatch mine.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely how it works.
Yeah, we got about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna finish off the 15 minutes I got here.
Are you ending live then?
I probably will be ending the live, yeah, in 15 minutes. That'll be the end of the hour of purple, and then I'll probably do just a little bit more hunting when it's purple again tonight.
I'm cooking nectar.
Bussin'.
I know, right? I'm gonna make pasta too. Hold on.
Okay. You will stop when your boost stops. I don't generally stop when my boost stops anymore because I tend to just do a large amount of boosts at once and then I hunt as I see fit. You just scurried to overpay for anti-Madrides thinking it's over in a few minutes. Yeah, I don't think it's over in a few minutes. I think it's going to end after all of the meteors stop. It might just have been like pre-planned or something. I have no idea though. Hey yo, hello LJ, how's it going?
The water's on to boil, and
Pokemon cartoon, I have not.
put a little bit of salt in. Some random spatula, grab that.
Time passes so slowly. It might not be a shutdown at all. That's true. It could just straight up end at like it'll probably end at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. It might be like that.
Aren't they CST?
Huh?
Aren't they CST?
They are, yeah. CST or CDT.
They'll probably end it at 12 for them.
Yeah, they probably will. And I assume that that's only like 1 or 2 hours ahead of me. And if I am correct about that, then it's going to be at 11 for me, which is as far as I can see right now. And that's what I'm assuming at the very least. So after this, we will see if the meteors just straight up stop. And if they do, then we will know that it won't have a shutdown. It'll just end at midnight. Yes, nectar. For you, it's Monday? Yeah, a lot of people are probably going to have it end on Monday. If it's, let's see, so yeah, I believe they're only 2 hours ahead right now in Eastern Time, maybe for me. 2 or 3, I always mix it up.
You're 3 hours ahead of, or behind me.
Oh, right.
I'm EST.
Yes.
Oh my god, why do I keep getting spilling the nectar? These hummingbirds are going to be able to eat anything.
So sad. They're all going to be skin and bones, or I guess feathers and bones.
I mean, they kind of are already.
Sad. Yeah, it's gonna be Monday for a lot of people. It's specifically gonna work around their time zone, so I imagine it's going to end probably in like, let's see, if it's 8 and it ends at 11, or I guess 12 actually. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe we will, like, in any moment, just get a shutdown. They're like, oh, by the way, we forgot. Surprise! It's ended.
Hey, wait, can I make a poll in your chat? Does that work?
Maybe.
No, I can't. Okay, you need to make a poll of what type of pasta I should have.
Okay.
I don't care what
What are the options?
Alright. So we got synthesis. Alright, so we got fusilli, which is like those little like thingies.
Uh-huh.
Then we got, what the fuck are these called? Ew, they don't have an Italian name.
Okay.
Why are they called Scooby-Doos?
Ah, yes, Scooby-Doos.
I thought they were macaroni. Gross. Alright, and then we have farfalle.
You're gonna need to message me how they're spelled. I have no idea what that is.
Here, I'll just say it in chat.
Oh, okay.
Scooby. Ew, that's disgusting. And
Maybe you should just describe them, because no one knows macaroni noodles or whatever by their name.
okay, so farfalle, they look like little bow ties.
Bow tie noodle. Okay.
The Scooby-Doos are like little twisty corkscrews.
Corkscrew noodle.
And then the fusilli are like small, flat corkscrews.
Flat noodle. Is there any others?
Like, if you took linguine, which is like the flat spaghetti,
Uh-huh.
and then like made it into a spiral.
Is that it, or like what else after flat noodle?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Or we could just put spaghetti in or something. I don't know.
I mean, I already put it up. People shall now vote.
I'm gonna vote for which one I want.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, corkscrew noodle.
That's my favorite one. If they want an actual picture, they can just Google it, I guess.
You know vote 'cause funny? Haha, so funny.
Oh no, Midnight. I
What?
got an ad for Raid Shadow Legends on your stream.
Ew, guys, we're not sponsored. Don't get Raid Shadow Legends. In my opinion, it actually sucks. It actually sucks. All mobile ads of this year suck, and last year, and 3 years ago.
Just all mobile ads in general.
Pretty much. Well, mobile games in general, they suck. They're clickbaity, and they only have ads. You have to watch ads to get, like, basic necessities in games, and the quality is garbage, and they look like they are mass-produced.
I mean, Roblox maybe is not bad.
Well, yeah, Roblox isn't a mobile game. It can be on mobile, but that doesn't make it a mobile game.
Yeah, it's not technically a mobile game.
Currently, Corkscrew Noodle is winning.
Corkscrew Noodle?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. We got nectar bubbling. Boiling.
Gonna use your boost tokens for the last moment of the event? That's up to you. We don't actually know if there's going to be any event for, like, the anniversary. I would say it's a 50-50 chance, in my opinion, because it either does or doesn't happen. We have no idea. But it's really up to you. We don't even know how much longer there is in the event anyways.
If you want to spend the boba, just go ahead, sis. Like, no one's stopping you. Except for your bank. Your bank might stop you.
Whoa.
It's kind of unpoggers of them, I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
You know? Alright. Damn, we got 9 votes. There's 22 people watching. Come on, guys. Everyone
SMH.
vote.
SMH. Vote.
Chop, chop, chop.
If you
Hurry
vote,
up.
I will do nothing.
Yo, vote to increase RNG.
Yo. I should make a poll if I should make a trading server. Maybe.
No, we're not making a trading server.
Maybe, maybe not. If I were to make a trade server, it would probably be difficult because then I would have to actively manage it, and that's not something I can do, because as is, I already suck at managing my own Discord.
Hey, I can manage it for you.
Whoa.
Hey, over go.
Yo. 5 more minutes, and then we'll find out if it really does end at 12.
Because I've made candy before, but I've never made nectar. And this is starting to smell like candy but flavorless. So I'm guessing it's almost done.
Maybe.
And I think it has to sit in the fridge. That's the water. I will put...
Is the event still on? It is still on, yep. In 4 minutes, we will figure out if it's going to end at midnight or if they're gonna do like something else. I have no idea. I personally think it's ending at midnight CDT, CST, whatever the time zone. We'll figure that out in 4 minutes, though. And that's also when I'll be ending stream, sadly. What are the chances of Dusket being pure nimble? There are a lot of different varieties of natures, but if you already have a pure nimble Dusket in your first slot, dead or alive, it's 50-50.
Alright guys, pasta water's done.
Whoa.
It's done, it's cooking. Let's see what they voted for. Okay, they voted for corkscrew noodle. So we'll put some of those in.
Two more minutes. It appears as though my hunting today has been unsuccessful in the event, as I expected. I got multiple gammas, though. Yay, your vote counted. Yo. You get bragging rights, now give you $5. I believe I already stated, but if you vote, I will give you nothing. You are welcome. Alright. This is gonna be the longest 2 minutes. Just walking back and forth, and then nope, none for you. Did I find any Gleam Cosmiores? Sadly, I did not.
Now I'm making pesto.
Hey.
You ever made pesto before?
No. And I also cannot try to right now because you see, we have absolutely no kitchen utensils. We are living off of frozen foods while we wait for everything to be settled so we can actually do the actual move.
Lovely. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to take your mortar and pestle.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, you know those like little grindy things that you use at pharmacies and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Use that, and you just start smashing the basil.
Mm-hmm.
Basil, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just smash it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you guys know when I'm done smashing it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I would recommend putting some olive oil in to, like, easier smash. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It seems the event is not ending. I mean, we're about to find out. Let's see. Ah, dang. It just keeps on going. Well, we have discovered that I think it's probably going to end by shutdown. I probably won't make it to the thingamathing, but I think I'm actually going to end my stream now. That's funky. I'm going to end my stream because, yes.
Damn, they won't be able to finish the cooking show.
So sad. But I've got to go consume more anyways. I had a breakfast / lunch / dinner all in one go today because my sleep schedule's a mess and I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna go eat. Anyways, see you guys all most likely tomorrow, but I generally can't really give any guarantees. I will try to be live again tomorrow. If I am, then epic, and you will see that in announcements. Till then, though, see you guys.